wrote this? Who wrote this? He wrote this. She wrote this. They wrote this. Who wrote this? Shh.
Hello and welcome to Who Wrote This Shit, where hilarious panelists will answer wild prompts and our contestants will try to figure out who wrote this shit. I am Ethan, your host with the most bow ties, reminding you at home to play along in the comments or chat for your chance to be featured on screen. And now, let's meet our panel for tonight. Look at that pretty panel. Hi, everybody. Oh, my goodness. Well, first up, it is comedian and bon vivant, of course, Natasha Muse. Hey, Natasha.
Hey, how are you? What is? I wasn't sure bon vivant meant me, but that sounds great.
Well, no, I reads what's on the cards.
That's great. Good job.
Thank you. Speaking of reading, something I learned as a kid, it is National Kids Day, so happy National Kids Day.
Thank you so much.
Oh, my
I didn't
goodness.
get you anything.
It's all right. I'll forgive you. But as a mother of two, I just need to know, is there a toy that you wish didn't exist?
I wish Roblox didn't exist. Does that count as a toy?
I think so.
Yeah, you can spend $400 on it, apparently. So.
Oh, wow. All right. Hard pass, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, Natasha, we're so happy to have you back. Next up, we've got another returner, the hilarious Chad Opitz. Hey, Chad.
Hello. How are you doing, Ethan?
Oh, I'm so good. We are so happy to have you back. Now, Instagram tells us that you've got quite a karate kick. Did karate come to you as a child?
You know what? It did. It came to me and it said, we're going to protect Rick Moranis when you're older. So get kicking, pal. Yeah,
well,
so that's what it said.
And the world is a better place for all of that. Oh, gosh. Next up, it is our center square. Holy moly. Of course, the hilarious and exhausted Chelsea Bearce. Hey, Chelsea.
I am exhausted. How are you?
Oh, I am just peachy. Now, Chelsea, what children's menu item do you find yourself having for dinner most often?
Chicken nuggets, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Frozen chicken nuggets I eat on a regular basis. But you know what I do is I mix it up with a ton of different sauces. So I feel like I'm having different foods. Yeah. I like this. It's a trick. It's a mind game, Ethan.
I know this. Well, this is how we get through. Well, Chelsea, we're so happy that you're here as always. Up next, we've got longtime viewer and first-time panelist Sam Marcoux. Hey, Sam.
Hey, Chelsea, word of advice, just get different animals for the chicken nuggets, and then it's like you're eating a different animal every single time.
Oh, my God. Yes.
And they all taste like chicken.
Exactly. It's a comedy and a learning experience here. Well, Sam, your kids play sports, and your bio says that you're uniquely aggressive. Do these go hand in hand?
Yeah, that's why I don't coach the kids. I'm not even allowed to go to the game. I have to watch the other soccer games on other fields with binoculars and stare at my daughter, make sure that she's not fucking up.
Applause to that. I love it. Oh, gosh. And, of course, finally, we've got perpetual child and adorable rule breaker. It's Robby Sandler.
Okay, the quotes were not on the card, and I know because I wrote it.
Yeah. All right. Well, Robby, God help us. What were you like as a child?
Oh, Jesus.
I was pretty precious as a child. I wasn't that different from this. I was this kid as a child.
Well, and
you had that up ready too.
Oh,
I mean, just busting through with that skateboard. You know, they made him stand there and then put the skateboard underneath him, right? Just because he wasn't.
It didn't even
he has
have
a harness underneath him that they lifted him up.
Exactly.
That was your Kool-Aid Man moment.
They brought me in on a crane.
So lucky. Well, we are so happy to have all of you here this evening. Now, let's head over into the studio and meet our contestants for tonight. Okay. Glorious, magical, and beautiful contestants. Welcome, Heather and Charlie. Oh, my goodness. Yay. All right, well, Heather, we need to know all about you. So, Heather, tell us, who are you, where are you, and what are you drinking this evening?
I am in Las Vegas enjoying the 115-degree weather, and I'm drinking watermelon cucumber juice from Trader Joe's.
That seems like an appropriate thing to drink in that weather, yes?
Exactly.
Well, there you go. It's fitting. Oh, and Charlie, we're so happy to have you here. Tell us, who are you, where are you, and what are you drinking?
I'm Charlie. I'm a student at Fordham University. I'm in Hell's Kitchen right now, and I'm drinking water.
Woo!
A healthy group this evening, hydrating in this heat.
That sounds like a phrase, like a glass of water in Hell's Kitchen. I like that.
Let's make that a thing. Well, we're so happy to have all of you here tonight.
It's like a Bob Dylan album.
Let's talk about how this game is played. So our panelists are going to submit their answers anonymously. On your turn, contestants, you'll get 3 guesses to match a panelist with an answer, and then your opponent gets 1 guess to steal, so pay attention. Round 3 is our lightning round, where you'll take turns guessing for double points, and then our winner comes with me into the bonus round. But enough of all that. It is time for round 1.
Who wrote this?
It is game night on Monday. So we flipped a coin before the show, and Charlie is going to go first today. So Charlie and panel, are you ready for the first prompt of our show?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you, Natasha. All right, so our very first prompt of the show today, first prompt of round 1 is our, of course, You Wrote This Shit prompt. So if you'd like to help inspire some of our prompts, make sure that you're following us on Instagram because we'll be pulling suggestions every single week. So this week's You Wrote This Shit prompt is, panel, we would like you to mash up a drug and an after-school snack. Thanks to @Sean_Sullivan 420.
Name checks out.
It does. Now, Charlie, would you like to play or pass to Heather?
Oh, I definitely like to play.
Yes, let's play. All right. So, panelists, go ahead and text in your answer to mash up a drug and an after-school snack. You wrote this shit prompt. Big thanks to Sean_Sullivan 420. And if you are playing along, we are also going to need to hear from you. So whether you are joining us on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, get your best answers into the comments or chat because we'll be pulling up our favorites every single prompt. Now, Charlie, I do need to know, you are a student currently, but we may need to go a little further back for this one. What is your go-to after-school snack?
Oh, man. Actually, I have recently gotten very into applesauce pouches. I like to refrigerate them. There's no AC in my apartment at the moment, so it's very refreshing. I've been enjoying them a lot. They come in a lot of fun flavors now too. The most recent one we got it's apple and blueberry and beets.
Are these just baby food? Are you eating baby food?
Baby food.
But why are you saying
so
that like it's a judgment?
That, Robby. I was thinking the exact same thing.
I mean, nutritionist Heather, I do need you to weigh in on this. What do we think?
If it's baby food?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Well, check out the ultimate after popcorn meth with Okay, that's one way to go. Well, we got our snack on. So I do want to hear from Sam though. Sam, Totino's pizza rolls are the most sold frozen food out there. What kind of roll do you prefer?
I prefer Tootsie Roll by the 69 Boys. Came out in 1995. That's what I prefer. Hot Tootsie Roll. Let me see that. Nobody had hip hop in the radio blasted in the 90s.
To the left. To the left.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right. I listened to that song today, and that's not a lie.
I was buying pureed applesauce for my refrigerator, and that was blasting in my headphones. So.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my God! Fruit by the gram. Jesus, Miles.
Well, you gotta be very specific on that one. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, awesome. So Natasha Muse, if you were going to have a Natasha Muse flavored Pop-Tart,
Okay.
tell me about it.
It would be all the fruit, every fruit,
Every single
favorite fruit. Yeah, peppers, tomato, all the fruit nobody likes. Did I mention that part? All the fruit nobody likes.
No, I didn't
Nutritional
realize
Pop
that.
Tarts. All the it would be technically fruit Pop Tarts, and it would be all like you'd be like bell pepper.
Is
and
a pepper a fruit?
Yeah, peppers are
Yes.
fruits.
Mhm.
Tomatoes. Yeah,
Wow.
So the ones that aren't in the applesauce.
right, exactly.
Oh my goodness.
All the bitter fruit, savory fruit Pop Tarts.
Well, that
But
sounds
it would still be
absolutely
frosted pink, right?
Yeah.
naturally, and it does seem that with that, our panelists have gotten all of their answers in. Yes, I'm just checking. Did we get all our panelists? Yes, great, thank you. Awesome, Adam taking care of us on the back end. So, as a reminder, Charlie, your prompt for this round is mash up a drug and an after-school snack. Or you wrote this shit prompt. Thanks to Sean_Sullivan 420. Let's see what our panelists have written. First, we've got goldfish crack. Macaroni and ecstasy.
Was that Stevie Wonder saying that with?
MDM ants on a log.
Damn.
Followed by ants on a log on the tank of a toilet.
The hell are
And
you-
our sweet option, Dunkaroofies.
that comes with a bonus nap right afterwards too. So that's awesome.
I've had those. They hurt.
Wow. Oh my goodness. I'm honestly, I cannot wait to get home and grab my after school snack. And Charlie, I hope you're ready too, because you've got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
Oh man, I have to guess MDM ants on a log. Robby.
I'm not sure which one MDMA is. Sorry, not me.
Oh, heartbreak. Charlie, let's go for a second guess.
Okay, all right. I'm not being put off by that one. All right, macaroni and ecstasy. Chad, you seem like a macaroni and ecstasy kind of guy. I gotta.
You know what? You nailed me, buddy. You got me. You got me.
Hey!
You know, I had macaroni and ecstasy on the brain.
Wow.
It's a game.
I love them both equally. What you know?
Well, if you like the movie Mac and Me, you're gonna love Mac and E.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I do.
Charlie, you are doing great. You've got one more guess, and then Heather, get ready. It's almost your time to steal.
All right. Sam, goldfish crack.
It's not just an afternoon snack, but you are absolutely correct. Goldfish crack is-
Wow. What?
Wow.
Oh my god! I need to
That's
start
amazing.
putting applesauce in a pouch. Does it make it?
Yeah,
brain food.
the beat.
Brain food.
See?
Charlie's
Carrots for the
actually done
eyes,
drugs with
applesauce for
Chad
the brain.
and Sam.
Oh my goodness. Wow, Charlie, you've already got 2 points. Heather, we gotta get you in the game. One guess to steal. What's it gonna be?
Chelsea, are you MDM ants on a log?
Hey!
Wow.
Oh
What?
my goodness.
Wow.
What is even happening tonight? Wow. Oh my goodness. Points for both of our players in our first round. Of course, around here, once we guess, then it's time to confess. So,
That's
Natasha
awesome.
Muse, you glorious Pop-Tart, you. What did you write?
Savory. Mine was ants on a log on the tank of a toilet. Because that's
I
where you
love
do
it.
cocaine, you guys. You get it,
I
right?
understand,
Yeah.
but log and toilet is not appetizing.
Yeah, no, it's not supposed to sound good.
No.
No.
This is not a good
You
after school
chase it
snack.
down with a bitter
It's supposed to get you
Pop-Tart.
high, Sam.
All right, and Robby Sandler, what did you write?
My favorite snack to serve to others, Dunkaroofies.
That's a good one.
We've all been there.
It does sound like it hurts.
So good.
That I know. Well, here's the thing. We have already got an exciting game going, but Heather, it is now your turn. So Heather and panel, your second prompt for round 1 is, get ready. We would like you to name a terrible sequel to a kid's book. Name a terrible sequel to a kid's book? So panel, go ahead and text in your answers, those terrible sequels to kids' books. And if you are playing along at home, we will also need to hear from you. So Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, dig through your childhood reading list and drop your worst answers into Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch in the comments or chat, because we're going to pull up our favorites throughout this round. So, Heather, I do want to know, what is the favorite book of your youth that we can just destroy tonight?
Because Miles is already so good at destroying it. Are You My Mother? He's written very off versions of that already. So
wow, okay. Are you there we are. And there we go. Oh, Miles Weber coming in for the win.
Locked
on that
and loaded, Miles.
I know, ready to go. Oh gosh. Okay, well, Chad Opitz, I would love to hear from you. If you give a mouse a cookie, they're going to want a glass of mouse or a glass of milk, right? If you give a
glass of mouse, what the hell?
No, that was prompt number one.
Oh my lord!
And this tree just got something. But Chad, we would like to know, if we give you a cookie, what are you going to want?
If you give me a cookie, what am I going to want? I definitely will not want a mouse. Okay. I'm gonna want I'm gonna want some delicious orange juice. I like orange juice.
Okay.
Fan of orange juice to wash it down and keep the mice out of it, please.
Okay.
A lot of orange food for you tonight.
Yeah. This is the healthiest game we've ever played.
Apparently, although the moon is dead, it seems. Thanks, Chelsea.
No.
Thanks, Chloe. I know it died. Yeah. No, that's true. Not wrong. We're going straight there. Speaking of our mildly constipated caterpillar, Sam, what would you eat if you were going to eat through something? What would you eat all the way through?
Well, I had one of those Mountain Mike's mountain pizzas from last night, and I'm still eating that. So I will eat through the asshole of a Mountain Mike's pizza.
I love it. I love it.
Wait, what's a Mountain Mike's pizza? Is it different than a pizza?
Yes. It's a mountain.
It's a Mountain Mike's pizza, and it does seem like with that, along with Charlie and the Napalm Factory, our panelists have gotten all their answers in. And maybe a health code violation. That seems to be the theme of the evening. All right. Well, Heather, as a reminder, your prompt for this round is we would like our panelists to name a terrible sequel to a children's book. Let's see what our panelists have written. I don't know if I'm going to make it through some of these. First, I've got Amelia Bedelia.
Classic Amelia.
Harry shot her, the story of a wizard/murderer.
Oh, God.
I wonder who did it.
Botox in time. Harriet the Traitor.
Oh, no. Harriet the Traitor.
And oh, the places you went.
No, just one. Just one, please.
Just one. Just one place.
I got tired.
It was a good day.
Oh, panel and home game, you have already done me in. I cannot wait to read these to all of your children, especially yours, Heather. Heather, you got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
All right, let's go with Amelia Bedelia shits the bed. Always just wanted to say that. I'm going to go with Chad.
Oh, no. That's a phenomenal one, and it's a good lesson for the kids, too.
It is. It's a reading and learning experience. All right, Heather, let's keep this going. What's your second guess?
Botox in time. Robby.
Oh, I did not get to Botox in time. I'm sorry.
All right, Heather, one more guess. You can tie up this game, but Charlie, get ready. It's almost your turn to steal.
I'm going to stick with Botox in time. Natasha.
No, I enjoyed that one, but that was not me. Lo siento.
All right. No points for you there, Heather. Charlie, you can pull a little bit further to the lead. One guess to steal. What's it going to be?
Chelsea, I know you were Amelia Bedelia shits the bed.
Charlie! No.
Ouch! Oh, no! Oh, my goodness. All right. Well,
but we all get why you thought that.
I mean, do get it. I get it.
Yeah. Well, once we guess around here, then it is time to confess. So, Natasha Muse, what did you write?
I wrote, "Oh, the place you went."
Just one.
Just one.
Oh my goodness.
Sequel.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Chad Opitz, what did you write? Chad?
I wrote Harry shot her, the story of a wizard / murderer. Yeah.
Bloody.
I like the way
Bloody.
you said shot her.
I saw the deviant thoughts in that man's eyes.
We all did. Chelsea Bearce, what did you write?
You had to get rid of that wrinkle, yo. Botox and time.
Get there, girl. Oh. All right. Sam Marcoux, what did you write?
The best thing about Amelia Bedelia shitting the bed is that she's the maid, so she can clean it up. So that one was mine.
I like the way you think,
There we
Sam.
go.
I do. All right. And Robby Sandler, what did you write?
Why? Harriet the traitor, of course.
We never liked her, but oh my goodness. It does seem, I'm hearing from the control room that Adam's got a good one. So Adam, our hilarious technical director, right in the center. What did you write?
Hell yeah.
I went with a book that is deeply meaningful to me. I grew up feeling nurtured by The Giving Tree, and I figured the sequel would be The Gave It Mulch.
There we go. There we go.
Bye, Adam.
Bye. Oh my goodness. Because we have reached the end of round one, which means it is time to score this shit. So let's check in on that scoreboard. Heather's got 1 point, but Charlie is in the lead with 2. That means that Heather, you are going to go first as we head into the second round of...
Who wrote this? Shh.
Bye,
That was
Adam.
wild.
Awesome.
That
All
was
right.
wild.
Well, Heather, you are going to go first this round. So, Heather and panel, are you ready for the first prompt of round 2?
Yes.
Yay! Woo.
I need applesauce.
Clearly. All right, panel. Our first prompt for round 2 is: we would like you to mash up an animated movie and a school subject. Now, Heather, would you like to play or pass to Charlie?
I'm gonna play.
You're going to play. I love it. So, panel, go ahead and text in your answers to mash up an animated movie and a school subject. And if you are playing along at home, we're also going to need to hear from you.
Robbie, are you okay?
We're making it.
You guys are contagious. 6 feet apart.
I know. Distancing. That's why you're all in tiny squares.
Can someone move my square away from his, please? I don't want to.
That's what I figured. So, panelists, text in those answers if you're playing along at home.
Thank you. Sorry.
We're also going to need to hear from you. So whether you're joining us on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, hey, guess what? The kids are out of school, at least here in New York City. So get back to school, mash up a movie and a subject, drop that answer into the comments or chat, and we'll pull up our favorites. So, Heather, what was your best subject in school?
English.
English. Okay. Do you have a favorite book that you remember reading?
No.
Or teacher? No.
Favorite teacher was Mr. Ivy.
I know, he was good. He was good.
Mm-hmm. He was a good
He was
one.
really good.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
good.
yeah. Oh my gosh, everyone knows Mr. Ivy. Well,
Right?
shout out to Mr. Ivy. Oh my gosh, changing lives. Natasha Muse, I do have to ask, are you good at math?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Is there a
Super
kind
good.
of math that you love?
I like the kind of math that you do like when you're in a cashier in a little store, like that basic change math. I feel
Money
like I
math.
really excel at that.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Dollars
Yeah.
and cents, you know what I mean?
It says moving coins and quarters around.
Moving coins and quarters around, like I like when I go to the store and like something costs like, $10.38, like I'll give, the cashier like 11 and 7 cents, right? That way I'll get like 3/4 back.
Okay. Oh,
Right? Did I do that right? Or 13 cents?
Yeah,
I'm
you
trying
did.
to- yeah,
this
I
is
don't know.
advanced store math. Wow, Natasha, you remain amused to me. I love it.
I think I might have done it wrong, but that's okay.
That's okay.
No one can- Fine.
No one's checking your math.
No one is checking your math. Sam Marcoux, favorite Disney film?
Well, considering that the film Frozen came out and pretty much gave me a frozen bank account because of all the shit I had to buy my daughter once that came out, definitely not that one.
Got it. Mhm.
Ooh,
Wow.
that was a left turn. I was like,
Yeah.
wow.
that took a hard right. That did take a hard right in there. So you know what? Honestly, it does look like with that, our panelists have gotten all their answers in. So is that a kind of math you feel good about, Natasha? Math Moana?
That was okay.
I fully read that as Mathamona and was
Like my Sharona.
Yeah.
Never want to stop. Add it
I
up.
don't know what Moana is.
Yeah. All right.
Well, you're welcome for that because
Oh, I like Moana. Consider the coconut.
We will. So, as a reminder, Heather, your prompt this round is we would like our panel to mash up an animated movie and a school subject. Let us see what our panelists have written. First, we've got The Prince of Egypt. Toy history. Steam voice Willie.
Steve Voice Willie.
A goofy Holocaust.
I hated that Holocaust class is
that's
bad.
neither a movie or a subject.
Yeah, that's not what the hell.
And Wall PE.
That's a good one.
This is going to be an interesting. I mean, Charlie, you're close to an educational place. I'm curious how many of these subjects are still being taught and in this order. But Heather, the round is yours. You've got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
This is great. I can hear Miles laughing downstairs.
Perfect.
Let's go. Wall PE. Sam.
You know, I was trying to kick around some with Wall-E because that is one of my favorite movies, but sadly I was not clever enough to come up with that. That was not me.
Okay.
Ouch.
Now you tell us your favorite one.
Thank you. Just took a little while.
Yeah.
All right, Heather, what's your second guess?
A goofy Holocaust. Things I never thought I'd say today. Let's go with Natasha.
That's right.
Wow.
Heather, oh my goodness. With our goofy Holocaust, you tied the game. Well done. All right, you got one more guess, Heather, and then Charlie, one guess to steal.
Steam voice Willie. Is that Chad?
No, I do love that. Choir was a good subject of mine, though. I did like that one.
Yeah, all right. Well, hey, Heather, you have tied up the game. Congratulations. Charlie, now's your chance to pull back into the lead. One guess to steal. What's it going to be?
I think toy history was Sam.
I was really good at history. Well done. That was me.
Wow. Wow. Charlie, you pulled back into the lead. But of course, around here, once we guess, it is time to confess. So, Chad Opitz, what did you write?
I wrote Wall PE.
Yes. Yes.
And wouldn't it be adorable to see that robot climbing a rope in gym class? That'd be adorable.
Oh, most definitely, Chad. I'm in for that. Chelsea Bearce, what did you write?
Well, I was going to write Science of the South, but you're not allowed to watch that movie anymore.
No.
So I went ahead and did Steam Voice Willie. I like doing voice in high school. That was fun.
There you go.
Yeah.
A classic class. Love it. And Robby Sandler, what did you write?
I wrote The Prince of Egypt because it's the most
That's a good
Jewish
one.
animated movie.
For
I don't
PE?
know.
PE is not our thing. That's true.
All right. Well,
I want to see the opening credits for A Goofy Holocaust. Am I the only one?
Me too. Yeah.
I love that one, but my only gripe is, like, was that an elective? That wasn't something you had to do. Like, what did you go? Oh, I'm in advanced calculus. What are you in Holocaust?
I got an AP Holocaust.
AP Holocaust.
get those college credits. All right. Well, Charlie, it is now your prompt. So, Charlie and panel, our second prompt for round 2 is we would like you to rename a kids show to make it terrifying. Rename a kids show to make it terrifying. So panel, go ahead and text in your answers to rename a kids show to make it terrifying. And if you're playing along at home, we're going to need to hear from you too. So whether you're joining us on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, go back to your childhood, make it horrifying, and drop those answers into the comments or chat so we can pull up our favorites throughout this show. All right, Charlie, now it's time to go back to your childhood. What was your favorite after-school cartoon, and how can we ruin it for you tonight?
Oh, God. My favorite after-school cartoon. My favorite cartoon is probably Teen Titans, but honestly, the only thing I was really allowed to watch was Project Runway with my parents. That was mandatory viewing just about every week.
Wow, okay.
Your two dads sound awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, all right. Well, Project Runway after school special. We'll look forward to that. Oh my goodness.
Make it work.
I think so. I'm sure about it.
Isn't that the slogan in that show? No, make it work.
Make it work. Exactly. Yeah. You know.
Did they take you to Red Lobster afterward?
Monkey's Paw Patrol. Who's Doctor? Well done.
Nicely done. Monkey's Paw Patrol. Well, there you go. Natasha Muse, I do want to know what scares you.
What scares me?
Yes.
I don't getting in a car accident. I don't know.
Okay.
Is that like watching my children die? Like
okay. Wow.
Like
yes.
thinking about it.
Oh wow. Okay.
Is this supposed to be funny? I don't know.
I mean, you know, you
We were really
like,
hoping for
somebody
like, the
puts a
price
hot
of
dog the wrong way in a
Roblox.
bun. How about is that like a good enough tone shift?
That's probably why the car accident happened. Trying to
exactly. If they'd only put it in the right way. If they'd only put it in the right way. My goodness. Oh,
Hey,
gosh.
shout out to Miles for the deep cut on the Nickelodeon cartoon that he just threw up there.
That was a deep one,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
No, you don't understand. The monsters are fucking real.
That cartoon was legit terrifying. Just as its own. There was one monster who held his eyes in his hands and walked around with them.
His name was Crumb.
Like Pan's Labyrinth
Nothing
style.
terrifying about him.
Pan's Labyrinth?
So lucky. Oh gosh. Sam Marcoux, I do want to know. Dora, of course, has the swiper, no swiping. What would Swiper steal from you?
Hopefully, one of these kids that's running around this house at all times. That would be okay with me. Just for a day.
It's like a catch and release thing, is what I gather.
There's 4 of them at that age. I don't need to know names. I just need to know that I had 4. It's like camping. Pack in, pack out. I came with 4. I leave with 4. It doesn't have to be the same 4. Just I need 4.
All right. Well, I'm glad you got a count. And it does seem that with that, our panelists have gotten all their answers in.
I'm so jealous of your kids.
Big Bird is working that corner. Now, as a reminder, Charlie, your prompt this round is we would like our panel to rename a kids show to make it terrifying. Let's see what our panelists have written first.
Panelists.
Oh, God.
That's how the coronavirus happened. Somebody ate a panelin and
Exactly. See,
there we go.
It all circles back. Well, first we've got the Mickey Mouse is clubbed.
Oh.
It's a glass of mouse.
The Octo Mom Knots.
Octomon.
Darkwing Cuck.
that's good.
All That Blood.
All that blood.
And Dug Up a Body.
That's the best.
Yikes. I thought after school specials were safe, but I guess not. Charlie, you got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
Oh man. Chad, did you write Darkwing Cuck?
I did. Oh,
Whoa!
I just got that. I guess I got that. Duck loving show. Cuck look about me. I guess.
Who knew? Oh my goodness. Charlie, let's go for a second guess. What's it going to be?
Okay. Chelsea, the Mickey Mouse is clubbed.
Oh no, that was not me.
All right, Charlie, one more guess, and then it's over to Heather to steal.
Natasha, the Octomomnots.
It was me.
That's good.
Wow!
I'm not.
Oh my goodness! Wow, Charlie, continuing.
Uncanny.
Like, what are they doing in there? You know?
No one knows. Oh my
you
goodness!
know what they're doing.
Heather, we got to get you some points. One guess to steal. What's it going to be?
Chelsea, are you dug up a body?
So good.
Oh, nice.
Wow!
That one was great.
Wow!
I love that one.
Oh, exceptional. Oh gosh. Well, of course, once we guess, then it's time to confess. So, Sam, what did you write?
Oh, that mouse needed to be clubbed over the head. Mickey Mouse is clubbed.
Mm-hmm. Truth. And Robby Sandler, what did you write?
Everybody's favorite Lori Beth Denberg vehicle, All That Blood. I miss her.
Bless. Oh my goodness. Well, we've come to the end of round 2, which of course means it is time to score this shit. So let's check in on those scores. Heather's got 3 points, but Charlie is in the lead with 5.
Wow.
That means that Heather is going to go first as we head into our lightning round. But before we get there, a quick word from our producers.
Now that we're recording, I thought I would tell you that your hair is fine. Hi, I'm Robby.
And I'm Chelsea. Thank you so much for watching Who Wrote This Shit.
If you're having fun, scan that link in the lower left corner and tell us on Venmo.
Also, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And hey, want to be a contestant? There's a link in our bio for that.
But you can also keep playing along in the comments because we love featuring your hilarious answers.
And now, back to us.
Who wrote this?
Oh, we almost got it twice. Oh, that's exciting.
Oh.
All right. Well, welcome to the lightning round everyone, where points are doubled. Let's talk about how this is going to work, okay? I will read out a prompt. All of our panelists will text in the answer, and then we're going back and forth between Heather and Charlie until 3 correct answers are revealed or the game becomes unwinnable. So, panel contestants, are you ready for your lightning round prompt?
Yay!
Thank you, Natasha.
You're welcome so much.
Oh my gosh, I felt it. Oh, all right. So, panel contestants, our lightning round prompt tonight is: we would like you to name an adult film about a toy from your childhood. Name an adult film about a toy from your childhood. So panelists, go ahead and text in your answers to name an adult film about a toy from your childhood. And if you're playing along at home, we will also need to hear from you. Yes, Randy.
He just noticed that. He's been on the show 100 times.
I thought the green part was a hair scrunchie, so thank you, Randy. That was helpful for me.
All right, well, panelists, go back to your childhood favorite playthings, get them dirty, and drop your best answers into Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, because we'll be pulling up our favorites throughout this round. Oh, gosh. So I'm going to need to hear from both of our contestants real quick. What is a toy we can defile for you this evening? Heather, we'll start with you.
Furbies. I hated those things. So go ahead and do whatever you want with those.
They are kind of terrifying, aren't they?
They're very terrifying. My grandma collected them. And so when I'd stay at her house, she literally had 20 of them all lined up on a bookshelf. And so at night, I'd turn them around when I went to sleep so they couldn't watch me.
Yikes.
Yeah. At that point, don't you just make up some shit about your grandma so you don't have to go over there after the first time? Like, you know, it'd just be easier. Just cut it off.
Oh, God. Oh, yikes.
Lesson learned.
Apparently, the slinky penis is always a winner. Oh, gosh.
They fuck on the stairs, but they
That's
just
what the question mark is.
By step.
Exactly.
The question mark is in the shape of a slinky penis.
Natasha Muse, you speak the truth. Oh my gosh. Charlie, what is a toy we can completely ruin for you this evening?
Oh, just because I feel like there's so many directions you can go with it. A Bop It was always fun.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No.
Slop it.
Yeah, Bop It was fun. Once you went to teenage parties, you probably going to one that's Saturday night.
You could just call it
and yeah, it was a suck it, slap it, fuck it, all of it. You could just have so much fun with it.
Oh, so many opportunities.
You could just be a Bob It.
Oh, God.
There you
cut
go.
it in half and throw it out the car window.
Wait, didn't he do porn after it got reattached?
It's Frankenpenis.
He did. Yeah.
No.
Oh, I've never seen that. But now that all the porn in the world is free, I'm never Googling it. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Well,
Shaylin goes to a dark place with those.
I know.
The plot has a lot of loose threads.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yikes. Chad Opitz, I do want to hear from you your general thoughts on My Little Pony.
Oh my goodness. My Little Pony's cool, but generally I thought the adult gentlemen that were into My Little Pony are a little bit odd in my opinion. It might be a little concerning. Yeah. Do you agree, Robby Sandler?
I'm sorry. I googled the John Wayne Bobbitt thing and traumatized the shit out of myself.
I like that you didn't even wait.
You're still on that topic.
Screen.
You're on your own show. Hang on a second.
I know. This is live, Robby, okay? And speaking of live, it does seem like with that, our panelists have gotten all of their answers in. Oh,
Really? How accurate.
Oh, God.
That's a documentary, Chelsea.
I know. All right. Well, contestants, as a reminder, your prompt for our lightning round is we've asked our panel to name an adult film about a toy from your childhood. Let's see what our panelists have written. First, we've got G.I. Ho with a kung fu grip.
Gross.
Fuck'em suck'em robots.
Good.
Splay-Doh.
Play-Doh. Damn.
Splay-Doh. There we go. That's the emphasis we want on that one. We've got the hung hippos. And the ever so portable Polly Pocket Pussy.
There it is.
I like that.
There it is. Just shows up. Just keep one. Oh my goodness. Well, we have just made the toy aisle disgusting
And wet.
and very wet.
Very wet.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Contestants, we're going back and forth until 3 correct answers are revealed or the game becomes unwinnable. Points are doubled. Heather, we start with you. What's your first guess?
I'm gonna go Polly Pocket Pussy. Is that Sam?
No, it feels like on brand for me, but it was not.
Oh, all right. Charlie, what's your guess?
Hung hippos, Robby.
Oh my god, I feel so seen. Thank you. That
Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh.
Really
was me. They're
Okay.
so relatable.
We've all been there. Heather, you got to get these next 2 to stay in the game. So what's it going to be, Heather?
G.I. Ho with a kung fu grip. Is that Chad?
Oh no! That's not. I'm sorry. Oh my
I was
goodness.
going with the kung fu.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It does feel like Chad. All right. Charlie, what's your guess? It's your chance to win the game.
Natasha Fuck'em Suck'em Robots.
No thanks. It wasn't.
He was propping.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Heather,
I would
get this
definitely
one.
watch that.
Got to get this one to stay in the game. What's it going to be?
Chelsea, Fuck'em Suck'em Robots.
That was me. Thank you.
There we go.
So,
Oh
And
my
their necks
goodness.
extend.
All right. So here's the thing, Charlie. If you get
that's
this
not all
next
that I
answer correct, you will win our game. What's it going to be?
Okay. Chad. Polly Pocket Pussy.
That's it. Oh, you got it.
Hey!
Good job, Charlie.
Whoa!
Wow.
Oh my
did
goodness!
it.
Oh, which means that Natasha Muse was out there playing with her Splay-Doh.
Play-Doh. That one's really good.
It was either that or 1 in the pinky and 2 in the slinky.
Oh,
Either one is magical. And Sam Marcoux was hanging out with G.I. Ho with a kung fu grip.
after
Yeah.
4 kids, you kind of have
So
to.
you get 4 kids. That's good.
yeah. Speaking of which, I made a horrible mistake and told them they should watch this on YouTube.
Oh, young is the youngest.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, we've come to the end of our game. So it is time, of course, to check in on those final scores. Heather had a valiant game today with 5, but Charlie takes it with 9. Whoa!
Charlie
Amazing.
takes it with 9. Sounds like it could have been part of the last round.
It's true, yeah.
That's probably true, but don't feel too bad because you're
Those little
both going to
English
be
boys are all grown up.
Aw. Well, don't worry, Heather and Charlie, because you're both going to be going home with a copy of Who Wrote This Shit? The Home Game.
Whoa.
I know. Now, Heather, go hang out backstage in the Everyone's a Winner lounge while our actual winner comes with me into the bonus round.
Who wrote this? Shh.
Wow, Charlie, a 9-point game. This is very exciting. How do you feel?
I feel great. I mean, it makes sense because all of the answers accidentally got sent to my number as well. But I mean, I feel like it was a really, it's a really fun round. Yeah.
Well, there you go. See, the honesty is just what we appreciate. Well, Charlie, welcome to our bonus round where you will be playing for a whopping 1,000 cents. Whoa.
Woo! Natasha,
know.
what kind of
That's
math
huge.
is that? What does that turn into?
That's like $1,000.
Sweet.
I might be off. About that.
Maybe,
Yeah.
you'll check on it during the break. Okay, so here's how this
Yeah.
Here's how this works. I will read off a prompt, or you're going to pick a panelist in advance. We will play a round, and then your job is to pick that panelist's answer out of the lineup. So, Charlie, are you ready to play?
I sure am. Yeah.
All right. Which of our panelists do you choose?
You know what, Sam? If you're
Sam.
Yeah.
I even question that.
Wow. Okay. Well, here we go. Sam, congratulations. You've been chosen. So,
I appreciate it.
Charlie and panel, here is your bonus round question. It's our 40th episode. Yay!
Hell yeah. That's so cool.
Yeah, it is our 40th episode. So, in honor of tonight, I'm so pleased to say that Sam chugged a 40 of blank before the show.
Look at him riding. They're gonna fight us.
This slaps. I'm coming out to this on Friday night on my
that's
show.
good.
And listen, out in the club, it is the hit bop of the summer. Now, Charlie, I do want to know here, I know that you're a little bit far away from that, but if you were going to do a midlife crisis purchase, what would it be?
Oh God. I think having a personal sensory deprivation tank would just be really perfect for the kind of despair I want to settle into later in life. So I think I'd splurge on that. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, that's dark and interesting.
Yeah, I'm
Deeply personal.
Yeah. It's like, blink twice if you're in danger, man. Oh, Jesus.
Well, there we go. Messages being sent through our show. My goodness. Well, I do want to ask Chelsea. Chelsea, it's our 40th episode.
I know.
So special. Is there anything you're particularly proud of now that we've made it to 40?
Yeah. Well, now we kind of know what we're doing. Like, I mean, it took us a little bit to get it together, but now I'm excited that people are watching on Twitch. I love that people are wanting to be on this show. I look forward to where the show's going to go. I'm excited. I love you guys.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I'm sober, so I'm really nice right now. I know.
Yeah, I know. I can't have you in center square if you're going to keep doing that to me, Chelsea. I'm sorry.
That's true. That's not my job. I'm supposed to be a bitch.
I know.
Oh, God.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, my goodness. And it does... It does seem like with that, our panelists have gotten all their answers in. So, Charlie, as a reminder, your prompt tonight is, it is our 40th episode. Hooray! And in honor of tonight, Sam chugged a 40 of blank before the show. Let's see what our panelists have written. First, not applesauce.
Is that a low-key fat joke?
Activia. Clubbed mouse. Bitcoin.
That'd be worth it.
Delicious.
And bleach.
Jesus.
Not really celebratory, that one.
The first 5 ounces burn, but then the other go down smooth.
It's just a warm glow after that.
Yeah, it drifts off after that.
Yeah.
It's fine.
If you have Dunkin' Roofies after that, it's fine. It's good.
And an eggplant
Really?
Pop-Tart. It's a
Oh,
fruit.
yummy.
It is a fruit. Oh my
Delicious.
goodness. Well,
When your esophagus is gone, those Pop-Tarts slap.
I'm sure they do. Oh my gosh. So, Charlie, you've got 5 answers down there. One of them is Sam's. Your job is to try and figure out which one that is. You get one guess to tell me which of these answers Sam wrote. What's it going to be?
I'm gonna go with Activia.
Activia. All right. Activia.
Probiotic health.
Probiotic health. Okay. I like it. It's been a healthy night tonight, I feel.
Yeah.
From the beginning to the end. Okay, well, here's the thing. I do want to go hunting just a little bit. And I'd like to see what some of our panelists have written. So, Natasha Muse, health goddess and math genius. What did you write?
I wrote a 40 ounce of Bitcoin. Yeah.
That's math.
That's how you get your electrolytes and
Electrolytes.
I think that's called Goldschlager in the old days.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's not a match, so let's
Low-cal.
keep
Low-cal.
hunting.
Goldschlager is just coin bits.
Robby Sandler,
Yes.
what did you write?
Why, fresh pureed clubbed mouse, of course.
It's very juicy. I hear, yes. Okay. Also not a match. We are getting closer, Charlie. Now, Chelsea Bearce, what did you write?
Not applesauce. That's for sure. Nope.
It wasn't that joke.
Yeah.
I just needed to know who wrote it.
If it came from me, yeah, absolutely. I will shame you in any way possible, Sam.
Beautiful. Okay, well, so now, Charlie, this is very exciting because we are down to 2 panelists, Chad Opitz and Sam Marcoux. Now, as a reminder, Charlie, if you successfully matched with Sam, you will be going home with 1,000 cents.
Oh man, I'm already there, so all I need is the cents. So.
Exactly all you do. And you know what? I promise I will ask Natasha to count them for you. How's that?
You can buy an entire stock in Treetop, like one full stock in Treetop applesauce with that 1,000 cents there. So
There you
That's
go.
where it's going.
All right. Sam Marcoux, the world is dying to know. What did you write?
well, the wordplay is genius, my friend, because if you were to drink a 40 ounce of bleach, you would die yourself. I wrote bleach.
Ouch!
I went to a dark place.
Yes, that means that you have matched with Chad Opitz, who wrote. Put it back up there. Put it back up there. There it is. Activia. Yes. Oh,
In honor of Jamie Lee Curtis.
Shout out to Jamie Lee.
Shout out to Jamie Lee.
Well, Charlie, I'm so sorry you didn't go home with our bonus round.
Did she
but
die?
We loved having you.
She survived like 6 Halloween movies, but the yogurt did her in.
The yogurt will do you in. Well, Charlie, thanks for being here. And we want to say a big thank you to our hilarious panelists, of course, Natasha Muse.
Thank you.
Chad Opitz. Chelsea Bearce. Sam Marcoux. And Robby Sandler. I am Ethan, your host with the most bow ties. Thanks for joining us for 40 episodes, and we'll see you for 41 when we come back next Monday for another hilarious episode of
Who wrote this? Who wrote this?